Well, I'm CarolMarie, and I'm with my beautiful mama, Lillian Hart, and we've been walking you through the 10 steps of moving out of fog into the favor of God.
Yes.
And it's how to deal with trauma and loss in your life. And we've just been giving you some tips that would help you through that.
Yes.
And one of my favorite subjects is celebrating where you are. And even if you're hurting, even if you're grieving, you can celebrate where you are. You can blossom where you're planted. I'm always telling people, look at your glass half full, not half empty.
Right.
And so learn to celebrate your singleness. Instead of complaining and wishing that it wasn't, go ahead and celebrate it. I decorated my house in early girly. Now I've got doilies everywhere. I've got teacups hanging from my chandelier. The things that Sonny would not have wanted, you know, but I'm by myself and I can do girly. I got pink and I've got foo-foo everywhere. And I had one gentleman come into my house and he said, oh my, I wouldn't be able to handle this. And I said, well, it's not your house. This is this is where I am. Yeah. So celebrate where you are. I remember when I moved to Tennessee, I had a prayer partner that was staying with me, and we had a prayer watch, and it was from 2 in the morning to 4 in the morning. We had to set our alarms, get up, drive to this church, and do this prayer watch. Well, no way could I have done that when I was married, you know. I was able to go out to dinner at midnight if a bunch of the people wanted to do it, you know. And at that time, I thought that was fun. Now I'm ready to be in bed at that time. But celebrate where you are. You have more time to spend with the Lord in prayer. You have more time to minister to other people. You can decorate your house differently. Give yourself permission to move your bedroom around. And, you know, sometimes people, they'll say to me, well, I just feel like I'm being disloyal if I change my bedroom. I know women that are sleeping in the guest room and not even in her own bed because she just couldn't go in there after her husband passed. And so I give you permission. It's okay to paint. It's okay to change things around as you're ready for it.
Yes. We made a trip to Japan, and I noticed that taxi cabs had a lacy covering over the headrests. And I thought, oh, that's cute. So when I came home, I found a lace curtain, and I cut it down and sewed it around my headrests of my car. And I thought, now Carl would never have liked that, but he's not here. It's my car, and I'm going to have lace on my headrest. So, and people say, I noticed that. That's cute. So I enjoy having the freedom to do things that maybe would not have been allowed by my husband. What he loved me and would want me to do anything I wanted to, but it would have been hard for him to put up with lace
around his head. And like what we've said, you know, we're finding a new normal.
Yes.
And so part of this new normal is that you're single. Whether it's by divorce or by death of spouse or by circumstance, you're finding a new normal. And it's okay for you to learn to celebrate right where you are and being able to enjoy other people and enjoy your home in a fresh new way. I know people that went ahead and did a makeover. I have a friend that had never colored her hair, and she was premature gray, and all of a sudden she has her hair colored, and she started wearing makeup, and you know what? It's a new normal for her. And she looks younger, and she's more vibrant. You know, do little things, whatever you're ready for, but celebrate where you are. And part of that celebrating is learning to have time with the Lord and letting Him be your husband, letting Him fill the empty places in your heart.
Yes. What I enjoy about, even though I miss my husband, but I can wake up in the middle of the night, turn on the lights. If I want to watch television at midnight or, I can't sleep, I'm not disturbing anybody. I have the freedom. Um, then if I'm visiting or at a meeting and somebody says, let's go to lunch, I have the freedom to just go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a pet in my house because of that. I don't want to have to run home and take care of the pet before I can go and enjoy myself with someone for lunch. So these things that you choose to do to please yourself and you think, oh, that's being selfish. No, it's giving yourself freedom to live.
Oh, I like that, Mom. We're giving ourselves permission to live a new normal.
Uh-huh.
And Jesus said in John 10:10 that he came to give us life and to give it more abundantly. And he means in every season of our life, not just when we were married or not just when we had a different type of normal, but he wants to give us abundant life in every aspect. And he's promised to move us through the fog and into his favor. And he wants to walk with us every step, doesn't he, Mom?
And he'll never forsake us.
No, never, ever. He's the best. He's the best husband. He knows how to fill the empty places.
Yes.
He's always willing to listen. He doesn't have other things on his mind. He gives us our full attention. His full attention. And we need to give him our full attention too. So I hope you've enjoyed the 10 steps of walking out of the fog into the favor of God. And I know you've enjoyed my mama. I sure have. And we're putting together a little book for you so that you can receive these insights, and we'll elaborate even more on it so that you can grow in the favor of God.
Yes.
God bless you.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.